Hello, beautiful. I love you. Yeah. Wait, yeah. I know we just met 2 hours ago in the park. I know. Yeah, it's me. No, I love you. I just know you're the one for me. I can't wait until we're married and we have kids and we move into a big house. I can see exactly how our lives are gonna go. We're gonna travel the world. What do you mean we're gonna call the cops? Like, can you just listen to me? It's a no-brainer. I'm asking you to marry me. Oh, you feel creepy? You're creeped out? I'm creepy? Oh, well, okay, don't call the cops. Don't call the cops. So I just came out of one of those sales seminars, okay? And the leader was basically saying, when you have a no-brainer offer, people need to jump into it. And that you need to create a high-ticket coaching offer that people feel stupid if they don't enroll into it. You know, one where it's like, gosh, I feel so dumb for not paying that $250,000 to Mimi for that offer. See, I have a different take on high-ticket sales. I have a different take on how to attract high-end coaching clients into your high-ticket coaching offers. I believe in attraction. I believe in seduction, not for trickery, but because it leads to the best transformational portal and the most powerful experience in romantic relationships and in sales. I also believe in value. I believe in letting someone know that you see her, that you respect her, that you value her, that you understand her. I also don't believe in meeting somebody for the first time and saying, oh, I just met you in the park or at the club or wherever, let's go have sex. No, can you get to know me first? So, where am I going with this? I'm talking about the art of seduction when it comes to high ticket sales. The one thing that I know about high-end coaching clients from my experience over the last 6.5 years is that high-end coaching clients care about being seen, about being heard, about being valued. They care that you're curious enough, you're interested enough in who they are to know what they want and why they want it, to know what they want and how it plays into their long-term vision for their greatest asset and their biggest commitment. So when you have your high-ticket coaching offer, whether it's $50,000 or $100,000, my invitation is not to say, well, this is a no-brainer offer. Of course, we all feel like all our offers are no-brainer offers, okay? But that's like a celebrity saying, hey, come sleep with me. I'm a no-brainer. I'm hot. Like, what the? That's exactly how our clients feel when we have on the sales page or in our messaging. It's a no-brainer offer. You'll be stupid not to enroll in it. And I was sitting here thinking something that was really stupid, which is only men who talk like that. But then I'm seeing my female colleagues do the same thing. So I can't even say, oh, it's a guy thing or it's a bro marketing thing. It's just a thing that's not attractive to high-end coaching clients. That stuff might work for your basic clients, but it doesn't work for someone who's committed to her highest asset in life. And the thing is, the fact that you cannot believe that your client did not jump into the $250,000 offer with you shows how insecure you really are. And you think that your urgency, your desire to go boast on social media and show your Stripe account and say you sold a $250,000 coaching offer does not trump your client's desire for her divine wisdom and divine space to trust that she knows what she wants and that she will step into the offer and lead herself into the offer when she's ready to. When it aligns with her greatest desire in her life, not when it aligns with your desire for it to happen now because you think, oh, I should have been married 3 years ago and have 4 kids already, so I'm just going to propose to whoever's in front of me. Your client, just like a woman, does not want to feel like a means to an end. They want to feel like you see them, like you really, really know them, that this is not a transaction, that it's a relationship. And that this conversation is you showing me how powerful my life is going to be, how powerful my relationship is going to be, how powerful my health is going to be, how powerful my business is going to be, because I am coming into a long-term, committed relationship with you when I say yes to this offer. Not because you think it's a no-brainer, but because I believe that without this offer, I could not create the thing that I want to create. And you are the one for me. Not because you're a no-brainer. Not because I'm stupid to say no to you because you're so hot, but because I know what's best for me. Because the urgency in high-ticket sales, it just reveals your insecurities. Okay? The fact that you need the money today, the fact that you need this person to say yes today, it's not that person's business. They're not here to suit your needs. They're not here to soothe your ego. They're totally here to get what they want for themselves. And once we understand that and believe in their divine intelligence, then we can see how I can support her to say yes or no in the most empowered way. We need to, as coaches, we need to stop allowing the disempowered, insecure little 19-year-old girl inside of us to run our coaching business. Because that disempowered, insecure girl needs people to say yes to her now, or she's going to pout. Or the world's going to end because, oh my God, this person said no to me. No. Allow people to make their choices. Urgency is a sign of self-absorption. It's like, wait, she said no to me? Has a guy ever hit on you? And then when you said no, he got mad and started yelling at you? Because he didn't want to get to know you. He didn't want a relationship. He didn't want a commitment. He didn't want to value you or even have any curiosity about you. He just needed to validate himself by having sex with you right now. And the fact that you said no throws him over the edge. That's how we show up as when we say, she said no to my no-brainer offer. She didn't jump into the offer with me. What are you, a 12-year-old? And you know, this is not a bash on coaches because I'm sure at some point in my career over the last 6.5 years, I have done that too, and I have. When I was desperate and I needed to pay my divorce attorney, I was like, oh my gosh, they better say yes. It's a no-brainer. How can she say no to this offer? Like, what is wrong with her? And I realized now in hindsight, that was me not being curious about them, me not seeing them, me not valuing them as people. And that was me not using the art of seduction, which is not trickery, but it's basically empowerment. It's basically saying, how can I support you? What do you want? And how is what I have going to support you at the highest level? Let me see you. Let me value you. Let me treasure you. So that when we get into the relationship, we can co-create together. And I'm not better than you. I'm not higher than you. We are partners together in this journey. How can I do that? How can I support you? You know, we don't need to show up desperate. We don't need to show up any kind of way, but we do need to learn how to seduce. You know, not to trick, but seduce so that we can make the experience of working with us even better. It's better. Whether it's a dating relationship, a marriage, whatever it is, seduction plays a big part of making the actual relationship experience better for everyone else. That waiting as you get to know the person, waiting as you court the person, sharing content on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on your social media, on Facebook, wherever, getting to know them so they get to see you, they get to see your heart and connect with your heart so that your message activates the Caleb, the Ruth, the Joshua in them, and they get to remember who they are, not because you're a no-brainer. Nobody is a no-brainer. Not because you think you're the best thing since sliced bread. Nobody is, okay? But because they get to see themselves in your result. That is the art of seduction. And I'm going to dive into that on this YouTube channel in October. I'm going to go deeper in what is the art of seduction and how to really attract high-end coaching clients using what you know about them, using your curiosity, using the power of divine love, of truly being a transformational portal for the work that God has put us here to do in the world. Not because we think we're all that, nobody is, but because of who they are and because of what our offers are for them. Be a lighthouse, not a no-brainer. Let me know how this lands for you. And if you want to be part of the art of seduction, then hit subscribe and come back for more.